Hi everyone, it's Haley and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. It is actually the night before, so I'm still on December 21st. But we are starting this vlog tonight because in this vlog I'm going to be reading a Christmas book in one day. Now, this is actually a lie because I'm reading it in 2 days. But I haven't started it yet and it's 10:30 at night, so am I gonna make a dent in this book tonight? No way. Basically, I'm starting to film this video vlog tonight because tomorrow I have work from 9 to 2. Then after that, I'm taking pictures for somebody. Then after that, I'm going to the gym. So I realistically won't be home until 5. And so I'm working from 9 to 5. And then I have to edit a vlog when I get home, probably. So I just want to start the book. And also, by the way, we're at work, so I work at a library on campus, which is perfect. And it's going to be extra dead tomorrow because nobody's really going to be on campus. So they just said it was fine if I bring a book and just read for 5 hours, which is perfect because then I don't have an excuse to be like, no, I can't read. No, I literally have nothing else to do. Like, I'll do my tasks, but there's not a lot to do since there's not a lot of people coming in and returning books and stuff. So I will be reading tomorrow, and I thought that would be a perfect opportunity for me to do a reading vlog. So I'm going to talk about the book now. The book I chose, I was in Paducah, I think. I was going to Books A Million, and I saw this book, and I was like, perfect. Because for Vlogmas, I knew I wanted to do like reading a book in a day because I thought it would be super fun, and I just haven't read like a lot of books recently, and I thought that doing this vlog would help me increase my reading goal even just by 1. So the book I have chosen is With Love from Cold World by Alicia Thompson. This is the book cover. Cutie. Yeah. As we can tell, it's a romance book, if you couldn't already tell. And I'm going to read the back for you. But there is going to be hopefully no spoilers. I say that with like a grain of salt. But I don't know how popular this book is, so I don't know. But I just want to like paint a picture, talk about what's going on in the book, not give a lot away, give my cute moments, my stars, what I rated, what I've read, how many pages I've read, just things like that. But the back of the page says, Lauren Fox is a bookkeeper for Cold World, a tourist destination that's always, I also have my retainer in and my teeth whitening strips, so that's why I sound like this. A tourist destination that's always a winter wonderland despite being located in humid Orlando, Florida. Sure, it's ranked way below any of the trademarked amusement parks, and maybe foot traffic could be better. But it's a fun place to work, even if fun isn't exactly Lauren's middle name. Her co-worker, Asa Williamson, it's like in really weird cursive. Asa Williamson, on the other hand, is all about finding ways to live in his days at Cold World. Whether that means organizing Secret Santa or teasing Lauren. When the owner asks Lauren and Asa to propose something, anything really, to raise more revenue, the rivalry heats up as they compete to come up with the best idea. But the situation is more dire than they thought, and it might take these polar opposites working together to save the day. If Asa thought Lauren didn't know how to enjoy herself, he's surprised by how much he enjoys spending time with her. And if Lauren thought Asa wasn't serious enough about anything, she's surprised by how seriously he seems to take her. As Lauren and Asa work to rescue their beloved wintry spot, they realize that real attraction might be the heat generating between them. So I'm thinking like proximity, enemies to lovers, work type situation is what I'm getting from the back of the book. And I'm pretty sure I read like teasing and coworkers, and I immediately picked up and said, yep. I am going to start reading this tonight. Like I said, I'm not reading a lot probably because it's just kind of late, but I want to start the book just to get a little ahead of it. So I'm going to read it, and I'm not going to film myself reading this part because I am tired and I'm probably going to go get up in the middle of it to take my teeth strips out. But I'm going to start this book and I'll check in before I go to bed. okay, I just read 30 pages and I'm super tired. And my bird is super tired, but I like it so far. I like the premise. It's kind of cheesy, but it isn't super, like, gross cheesy. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, we're just setting it up, and now I kind of know, like, the plot of the story. So, that's all I really wanted to get through. But I'm tired, and I need to go to bed, so good night. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys, it is officially Vlogmas Day 22, so we're gonna open the advent calendar. But I'm so tired. I don't want to go to work. I have from Green Mountain caramel vanilla cream coffee. I might use this one, or I think I'm gonna use my holiday blend, because sometimes when I go get coffee I don't use the one I got from my advent calendar, or I'll just use my espresso if I'm just not feeling like coffee for the day. I have work from 9 to 2. It's 7:30. I woke up at 7. I went to bed at like 11:30. The last vlog you saw, the last clip you saw was at 11:30. That's why I could barely like stay awake. So I'm gonna just chill this morning, get ready for work, make my coffee, and maybe edit my vlog a little bit because I don't really have time to do that any other time in the day. So yeah.
Rocking around the winter tree at the frosty party hop.
Okay guys, I wanted to show you my outfit of the day. Little OOTD. I'm wearing my polar bear, no it's not a polar bear, my bear Christmas sweater that I love. Then I'm wearing these new fold over yoga pants, and they're pink and white striped, and they're like wide leg, and then my Uggs. Here's blown out to the best of my abilities. I did this in like 10 minutes. I have so much stuff to bring to work. Like, just generally in my car, I have to bring my coffee, my water bottle, my energy drink for the gym, my tote bag, my gym clothes with my tennis shoes, my camera, and this camera. Because basically from work, I'm going to go take my friend's pictures. We're, like, I'm doing this at the college campus, and I'm going to the gym after. So, I'm also wearing Uggs when I normally wear tennis shoes because I'm probably not going to be moving around too much. But my book is coming with me. I'm very excited to bring this. And like, I'm wearing a semi-Christmas outfit for this. But we're gonna go. Probably gonna read a lot. I might like film slightly on my phone if I have time. Like I said, only one of my coworkers is there today, so maybe I'll just film a little bit. Obviously I have some work to do at work, but most of my work is like returning books, shelving books and getting them from the book drops, but there probably won't be a lot to do, so I'm gonna head to work, and then I will film after work how much I've read. Hey guys! So, obviously I haven't talked in a while. I did film some clips at work that I probably inserted, but it is actually day 23 now.
Hey! Hey! Happy Christmas Eve, Eve!
And I'm just gonna roll with this vlog, and it's just gonna be a 2-day vlog because I didn't finish this book, and it was super late, and I didn't want to stay up just reading it. Because at work, I was working on my calendar on my MacBook for a couple hours. Then I started reading, and then I went to the gym, and then I came back. No, then I took pictures, then I went to the gym, and it was just too much. So, I still read a decent amount of this book. I really like it. So, I'm on page 194, and there's, how many? 360. So, I'm over halfway done. And I really like this book. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this book and hopefully not give any spoilers, because I already read what the back of the book is. Alright, so this is about Lauren and Asa. I don't know if I said Asa correctly in my other video clips. I hope I did. It's about Lauren and Asa, and so far the beginning has been that they are co-workers at this place called Cold World, and the setting is in Orlando, Florida, but then they have this winter wonderland called Cold World, where they have like hot chocolate stands, a snow globe. They have all these different things, so it's like freezing in there compared to the outside of Orlando, Florida. So basically, Lauren is a bookkeeper. I'm still unsure what she does. Then Asa kind of does like everything. Like, he'll manage a snow globe, he'll go supervise the ice skating rink, and just go do all the random tasks. And their boss, Dolores, asked them and her son, Daniel, who's one of the vice presidents, but he's like one of the online vice presidents, so he never really comes in person. I'm gonna put my mic on. Okay, much better. Sorry. I love my bird, but sometimes in the morning he just starts going crazy. So their boss, Dolores, calls them into her office, and she says that they're losing a lot of funding and they're just not making as much money as they want. And this business has been open for, I want to say like 20 years, and she obviously want to keep it around. She asks them if they can come up with ways to make Cold World more popular so more people come and see it as a good attraction to come. So Lauren has also had a crush on Daniel because he's handsome, but he's low-key just a jerk and just does not really vibe with her. And then Asa and Lauren, they've had a little lore, but not like dating lore, so they're kind of enemies. They just don't like each other, and they've each had things that have happened in their past, and they just feel the same way about those towards them, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So they're working on these projects, and then Daniel asks her out on a date. She doesn't end up going, and I love this book because she'll keep mentioning like movies or songs. So she mentioned Love Actually, and I love Love Actually, and she started mentioning those characters, and I was like, yes. And yeah, and they had like a little forced proximity, and stuff happened in that, and now they're kind of just dealing with that aftermath, because she can't tell because she's also really anxious and like an overthinker and all those things, so she can't tell if he just wanted to be with her because he actually liked her, or just to like get ahead, just be like, I don't know. She just can't tell where he feels, but he likes her, and that's where I'm at in the book. Also, one of her friends, Kiki, one of Lauren's friends, is also Ace's roommate, and so she's kind of getting both sides of the story, which is pretty awesome. But I'm excited to see where it goes. It was super cheesy in the beginning, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I'm really into the story, and I like it, and I like their dynamic. I'm glad about that. Also, I'm really trying to read books before the end of the year, because right now I've read 33 books, and in 2023 I read 34. So if I read this 2 more, then I'm ahead of that. And last year I read like 30, so I'm already ahead of that. My goal for this year was 40, but it's fine if I don't get there. But I'm going to for sure do a book video at the end of the year, so be sure to watch that. But I'm gonna open my day 23 advent calendar. Just edited day 21. My editing and my vlogging is not adding up, but I'm for sure. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Dang. Tomorrow's for sure going to be a fun Christmas vlog, but it literally does not feel like Christmas. I think I've mentioned that before. But day 23 is from Green Mountain. It is Columbia Select medium roast coffee. So I'm guessing it's just like a regular one. But I think I'm going to use my Green Mountain caramel vanilla cream one to make coffee. It is about 9 a.m. So I'm going to brew this, eat my breakfast. I'm going to go to the gym around like 10:30 because the heating and air guy is coming over. So I'm going to make this and then start reading again. a while later. It's actually like 10 p.m. But I finished Cold World and I really liked it. I'm really tired though, so I'm gonna try and sign off quickly and just give you my thoughts. Because even though this is going to be posted on Christmas Eve, so I highly doubt anybody's gonna be like reading it. But I think I'm gonna rate it 4 stars. Usually I'll rate books like, you're not getting my ice cream. I also have ice cream, sorry. That's why Gigi's trying to come. But I'm gonna rate it tentatively 4 stars now, but sometimes the day after I finish reading it, I'll like form like the specific. So, but I think it's a solid 4 stars. I like rated a lot of books 4 stars this year. But I really liked it. I like their dynamic. It wasn't super slow at all, which is something I don't like to read slow books. And when I was first reading it, I thought it was going to be super cringy, which just makes the whole book slow and just throws off the vibes for me. But I like it because it wasn't too like Christmas explosion. It was just, you know, they had like a holiday party and then it was taking place in like a winter wonderland kind of vibe. And it was kind of just like back and forth, which I do like. It was kind of enemies to lovers and the proximity. And then it was just kind of like sort of friends. Didn't know really what they're doing and they're just trying to like communicate each other. They didn't really have like really miscommunication. They just didn't know how to properly communicate with each other, which I mean is fine. Like I feel like they were real. Like they were real people. They're not just like people that are far out, you know. In some books they just make up people and you're like, that is not real at all. But I am sad it took me 2 days instead of 1. But I wasn't gonna film anything. I've been trying to read more, but I literally haven't read a lot. I just haven't had time at all, which is weird because I'm on break. But between like going to the gym, having work some days, and then having game plans, I just have no time to sit and chill, which is usually what I do when I read. I hope you semi-enjoyed my reading vlog, even though I didn't really film a lot. But if you like books, or if you want to hear me talk about books more, wait till New Year's-ish, around that time, because I'm going to film all my books I read. And I haven't decided if I'm going to like set them up in a way, like going through my lowest star reads and my high star reads and then my favorite books of the year, because that kind of seems more fun. I'm gonna eat my ice cream and go to bed, but I do recommend this book, especially for Christmas, because a lot of Christmas books are like Christmas, bow, bow, and this year just doesn't feel too Christmassy for that. But I have 2 vlogs left of Vlogmas, which is crazy. And like I've said before, it still doesn't feel like Christmas, so wait for tomorrow because I'm gonna be like Christmas boom boom boom, okay? But thank you guys for watching.